Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. I am mobile this morning. I am at his house. Pepper is doing some pet sitting, and so I am. I'm over here doing some pet care, or over here helping her out do some pet care and visiting her with her this morning. But I want to say good morning to you. Good morning to everybody who is here. Thank you so much for coming here. Wake up call must go on. So good morning to Lauren. Good morning, Shauna. Good morning, Tony. Let's see. Wonderful to see you guys here today. Thank you so much for being here on the wake up call, where we do every morning at 9 a.m. I'm going to pull a card off the top of my deck. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we are going to respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we do this, we are building into our own lives. We are changing up our own experiences, and ultimately are empowering ourselves to have an even more awesome life. So let's have some fun. Let's pull a card off the top of the deck. And once again, we are continuing with a theme that Pepper has come up with. So it's exciting to see how the cards have unfolded so far. The theme at this point has been vanilla beans. So let's see where we go with this one. So let's pull a card off the top of the deck and say that today I am empowering. I am empowering. My influence uplifts and inspires. So I am empowering. My influence uplifts and inspires. Are you empowering? You are empowering. Your influence uplifts and inspires. I'm going to write that down in the chat. I encourage you to do the same exact thing as we affirm together that we are empowering, that our influence uplifts and inspires. There we are. So indeed, I am empowering, and you are empowering too. And as we go through life today, let's make sure that we're not selling ourselves short. Let's make sure that we are that we are always saying good things inside of our own heads. Let's recognize the tremendous potential of the people around us and our own tremendous potential as well. Let's recognize that we are empowering people, that we are uplifting people, and that the words that we say and the actions that we do today, that these things are able to uplift and inspire others. Good morning, Nicole. Wonderful to see you around here. No, that's not a banana, Shauna. That's actually a vanilla blossom. So Pepper has been going through basically just like a series of photographs of vanilla for this week's theme, which is really cool. So yeah, that's not a banana. That's actually a vanilla orchid. And if you know much about vanilla, so vanilla is fairly difficult to cultivate, and vanilla orchids, they can take years to actually bloom. So it's imitation vanilla is a heck of a lot more cheaper than real vanilla is, and real vanilla beans are really quite luxurious if you quite luxurious if you can find them. But they are mostly just at specialty stores. So as vanilla is blooming, this is what it looks like. Vanilla is an orchid. A lot of people don't realize, but vanilla is actually an orchid, and the vanilla flavoring itself is actually extracted from the bean of that orchid. Well, we call it a bean, but it's really just the seed. But it's basically just the seed of the orchid itself. So I am empowering, you are empowering as well. Our influence uplifts and inspires. We have the ability to be an uplifting part of somebody's day today. We have the ability to be an uplifting part of a lot of people's day today. Just think about how many people you're going to run into today, and just how much of an ability that you have to build into these people's dreams and to encourage them in whatever they're doing. My dad taught me a valuable lesson, when I was still a young boy, and he was just talking to somebody, and he said we went into a convenience store, and my dad struck up a conversation with the cashier, which was very unusual. My dad didn't typically do this, but he struck up a conversation with the cashier, and on the way out, I asked him. I said, "Dad, why did you do that?" And he said, that cashier just looked like her life wasn't going well. You could see that she had worries on her face. And he read the cashier, and he told me why he did it. He said it looked like she was worried. It looked like she just needed a boost in her life. And I just noticed that she had done her nails really nicely, and so I complimented her on her nails. And in doing so, he's like, I just really encouraged her because she needed some encouragement. And he told me, he said, when you see the people that look downtrodden, it doesn't cost you anything to just be nice to them. It doesn't cost you anything to pay a little bit of attention to them. It doesn't cost you anything at all. And and I really took that lesson to heart. And every time that I'm nice to some random person, I think about that experience that Dad gave me so long ago, and that he paid attention, and that he cared, and that he taught me how to pay attention and care. And he taught me that the people around me are going through stuff. And he says, I don't know what she was going through, but she looked worried. She looked concerned. And just kind of giving her a little bit of encouragement in her day is something that was going to have a profound effect on her. And so I am empowering, and you are as well. And your influence, just you being you, uplifts and inspires others. Yesterday, I was over in the pool, actually, surprisingly enough. And for those of you who know me, I'm not a pool person, but I was in the pool and just talking with a couple that I've known for a while, and they were talking about some of their life experiences and businesses that they've run in the past and things of that nature, and And their stories were just fascinating. And this was a couple that I've talked to for. I mean, I've known these people for about 3 years, and they were telling stories that I've never heard before, a new side of them that I'd never heard before. And as they did that, I was uplifted. I was inspired because I was reminded of just how cool the people who are around me are. I was reminded of just like all the amazing things that the folks around me have accomplished and all the amazing life perspectives that they have that they can share with me as a result of that. And so I am empowering. And they are empowering to me, and their influence uplifted and inspired me. And if I can be uplifted, if I can be inspired by other people's life experiences, then surely they can inspire mine as well. And I am a part of that. I'm a part of their uplifting as well. So I'm empowering today. You are empowering as well. And so our influence uplifts and inspires. We get to make people feel better or worse, no matter what we do, no matter by the choices of the words that we use. We get to make people feel better or worse. We get to build into people's dreams or tear them down today. And so let's do the first thing. Let's build into people, and let's recognize that everybody is fighting a battle that we don't know anything about. Uh, I know I have lots of friends in Florida right now. Stay safe, stay dry, my friends. I sincerely hope that if you are in the path of this hurricane, that it is nice and mild by the time it gets over to you. And if you are not, that you have absolutely no too minimal disruption in your life. So yeah, so I am empowering today. You are empowering as well, and just know that your influence has uplifted and inspired me at one point or another. All right, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow at 9 a.m. We will come together with another one of, or we will come back with another one of these wake up calls, more of these cards, and I'm very excited to see where they continue to go. I don't actually know. I have Pepper actually uploads these cards or uploads the card the night beforehand, and so the first time I'm seeing it is the first time you're seeing it too. And how fun that is! What a fun little challenge it is for me to see these cards and to behold her creativity and to yeah, just kind of do this stuff off the cuff. How fun that is. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. We will return with more of these things. Until then, your daily reminder: I love you. I appreciate you. I think that you're amazing and a wonderful person. I'm inspired by you. I am uplifted by you. And you have influenced me in profound ways. Just so you know, you're on my board of directors, and as is everybody who is around me. And so keep on shining your light. Each and every one of you has given me something to chew on, something to think about at one time in life. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, I love you. I care about you. Aloha from paradise.